Hello dudes, we're back with eFootball 2026 and today we're gonna be talking about the new players of the week. I didn't forget about the English version of the channel, but it's always difficult to keep up with everything. So, late but sure. Let's go straight to the contracts and we have this new epic box. These guys are completely broken, so they are crazy good, and I have been checking these guys, but they are all more or less the same players, like highlighted players that have been given to us like always. Most of them are just shit, but these three are crazy. I think a lot of people are going to use coins for this box because Cannavaro is top tier, and now he has Fortress. Del Piero he was broken, and now he has Blitz Curler and Acceleration Burst, and I think this is the best combination of Showtime skills for a forward. Phenomenal Finishing and Blitz Curler are okay, but Acceleration Burst right now is quite broken. Yeah, so this is a top tier box. Remember that if you use money to use in 150 players epic boxes, this one you shouldn't miss. These two, we don't care about that. And I'm gonna talk about the treasure link later during the next video. I already talked about these guys. I'm almost done with this box. Everything is amazing here. I didn't want these three guys, so they took 300 coins of mine. They always do that kind of shit. I mean, one of these three could have been the last one, but no, it has to be one of the ones I want. Either way, this guy I could leave behind, but I reached this point. I'm gonna get my 50 coins from today's event, and I'm gonna get this guy, and I'm gonna be over with this box. But remember that these 6 guys and Pope and Tanaka are all very good. So we are talking about 8 players. Oh, and Walker is more or less top tier, but the Milan version is better. So in my opinion, it's just 8 players, but if you don't have Milano Walker, then you have 9 players and only 2 pieces of shit that you can discard. But this box means a risk of 200 coins against sure 900 coins with good prices. Like, you're wasting 200 coins and then everything means good players. Remember that, because they are either better versions of the previous players, especially Colville, Havertz and Szoboszlai, Maino also, and then it's just amazing players. We're gonna talk about this thing first. I have to be fast. I have to do this quickly because I need to do like a live stream. People are asking me to do that, and yeah. Today is Sunday. Sundays are very complicated because I have family and noise and stuff happening in the house, and it's impossible to do any kind of video and stuff that demands silence, privacy and silence. All right, so I think, in my opinion, after talking with some of the dudes in Discord and in the channel, I think Saliba and Kerkez are the best cards in this box. They are actually good players. Saliba is very, very good. Very, very good. The sign on these cards is disgusting, stupid. Like, I don't know why they did this. Even if even if I had gotten one of the good cards, I would have sold it, because I cannot have this kind of shit on my team. I'm kind of obsessive about how properly designed cards are. So yeah, that's my problem. In your case, don't worry about the cards looking like shit and people mocking you because of using them. You have to be a disgraceful bastard for using this piece of shit. But you know, people in need can be understood. So, Saliba, top tier. Kerkez, very good, maybe top tier. And then Chris Wood. This card is quite good. I'm not going to show Saliba nor Kerkez because I already spoke about these players. Saliba is just the same as the other versions. It has either more stamina or more jumping or whatever, but it's more or less it's the same. And Kerkez was in the summer transfers, and he's the same card. I mean, it's just good. Chris Wood, in the other hand, this card is worse than the player of the season, and I have the player of the season, the beast of a card, and a very, very good looking one. And if you make the comparison, then this card is not that good. But as a general rule, it's a good player. So if you get this one for free, you could keep him. And if you get the direct contract and you have to pick a forward instead of a defender or a fullback, like a center back or a fullback, then you could pick Chris Wood. Then, this is super easy. A goalkeeper is below average, and right now you have, for example, Pope, and there is a bunch of Courtois player of the week. Courtois GPs is better than this guy. You don't need this guy for anything, unless you are collecting this type of player, I don't know. But he just sucks. I mean, he's 188, numbers are just average, and skills only low punt. Captaincy is fine, but you know, there's no reason. Gravenberg, nomination player is better, and right now you have the player of the week. We're gonna talk about that card like after this, and it feels like a consolation prize. It's offending. It's just an insult to remain with this card when you have the player of the week. If you are not gonna get the player of the week, then you should not get this piece of shit, because this is shit. And this time I mean it, shit. McAllister. McAllister is not a bad card if you are trying to build an Argentinian team. Then you could stay with this guy. No speed, no physical contact, no jumping. Players of the week are better. Nomination cards are better. They gave McAllister and his two brothers during one of the nomination seasons, and they were all better cards than this. But in all in all, I think McAllister is not a good card. He has no fighting spirit, no double touch. You need no what's the name? The curler. Wait, somebody has to have that goddamn skill. Outside curler. That is the one. He doesn't have the outside curler, so double touch, outside curler, fighting spirit. He has through passing, one touch pass, no one time shot, no long range shooting. You need to use lots of GPs and top tier skills on this shit. So I don't think you should get this guy. Magalhães, this is super easy. not enough skills, 65 acceleration with 22 levels. This guy is completely dead. No point in talking about that guy. This guy, 54 balance, acceleration 66, 22 levels, completely dead in the water. I mean, if you don't understand that, then it's you should start watching old videos and try to understand how to train players, because right now acceleration is ruling the game, and even without that factor, this guy is still super slow. Oh, and no stamina. So yeah. Okay, so this guy probably best card in the box. This dude, I think the card from the penalties is better, and beyond that, no curl, no balance, only 26 levels. He's not going to be fast enough, he's not going to accelerate enough, physical contact is not going to be great, so you shouldn't pick this one. If you get this guy and you want to stay with this guy because you have nothing, then it's fine. It's always an okay player. Mohamed Salah. Okay, this guy is more or less the same as the one from the penalties. His numbers are not that bad, but the problem is that he has chip shot control, rising shot, penalty specialist, and gamemanship. He has just a few skills and like a few good skills, and he has like 4 useless skills, and even if you add 5 skills, you're gonna be missing a bunch. But I mean, he's missing soul control, flip flop, Marseille turn. He's missing one touch pass and through passing. He's missing hill trick, fighting spirit. I mean, he's missing everything. Long range curler. He has long range curler. At least he has that. One time shot. Oh, he has long range shooting, but no one time shot. Okay, this card is a disaster, and you have to use so many resources and so much GP. That's crazy. Don't get this guy. And then Declan Rice. Besides Declan Rice being a piece of shit, a disgusting human being, this card has only 26 levels, no balance, no acceleration, no speed, no finishing. The general player of the week, Declan Rice, is better, and the special 100 set pieces Declan Rice special Champions League player of the week is 100 times better. That card is actually very good, and maybe you have pots like a player of the season Declan Rice, can't remember, but almost every other nomination cards, nomination player Declan Rice versions, those are all basically better than this thing. The storm is coming like a huge one. It's been raining the entire day, but now it's coming hard. No problem, unless my internet gets like fucked. Can't remember the word now. It's like cut off or something like that. Down. Let's say down. If only problem is that my internet going down. So not good. Skills are super good. Declan Rice has very, very good skills. In my case, I used the direct contract to get this guy, and I sold him. I trained him and I sold him for 350,000 GPs, I think. So these cards are good for that. If you get these 2 guys and then you pick the other one, you end up having like 700,000 GPs. That's awesome. So that's the entire box. That's the entire box. This like it's really not good. And then we have to talk about the players of the week. I'm gonna talk about all of them besides Palinha, Bastoni, and Timber. These are going to show them on my team. I mean Palinha, Gravenberg, and Timber. And Bastoni, I'm also going to talk a little bit about Bastoni, but this Bastoni is better than the one from the Champions League. So this is super easy, and I don't know, but everything is good if you are starting with the game. If you are not starting with the game, then this guy is a whole player. He has the right dominant leg, and he has the left midfielder position, which is good. He has the entire right side, and but he has no lofted pass. Curl is more or less okay. Finishing is more or less okay. So I don't really understand why he plays the entire side. Because a centering guy will have lofted pass and more curl. Kicking power is good. Now, as a winger, he has not enough physical contact. For 183, not enough balance, and not enough tight possession. Those are not bad, but not good enough. Not like competitive good. Maybe this guy is good for events, but then he doesn't have double touch. So a winger with no double touch, in my opinion, is instantly discarded. He has long range curler, which is good, cut behind, long range shooting, heel trick, one-time shot, through passing, outside curler, but no double touch. If you don't use the double touch, then I think he's okay for the left midfield. He's super fast, good speed, good acceleration, good stamina. I don't know. This is not the type of player I like, but he's not that terrible. So, you know, if you want to stay with these guys, it's kind of okay. If you don't use the double touch, then he's okay. Aubameyang is ambidextrous, but inconsistent. I got this guy, I fired this guy the moment I got him. I was very angry. I was very angry because I got this guy and Oliver Giroud. Terrible picks. Yeah. So, technique is not really that good. 187. Finishing is okay. Curl is okay. Speed and acceleration are fine. Kicking power, okay. But no physical contact. No jumping. No balance. No stamina. The real problem here is no stamina. And no physical contact. For an advanced striker, I don't understand. Inconsistent, even if he is ambidextrous, those are enough to say bye-bye. Then you have soul control, curler, shooting, one-time shot. He has every shooting skill, heel trick, outside curler, gamemanship. But, you know, no physical contact, no jumping for a center forward. And he can be a winger. Why are you going to use a winger with no balance, no acceleration, no stamina, no physical contact, no tight possession? This is just stupid. Oh, no passing. No passing. I mean, that kind of passing is only understandable in very good epic cards like Batistuta. No passing, okay, whatever. I can understand. But right now, accepting cards with, you know, below 70 low pass, it's kind of, it's not recommended. So, Aubameyang, very bad. Giroud, this guy is too old. He sucks, and it doesn't matter he's French, he's not going to be good for anything. Center forwards, French, we have Thuram, Muani, even, I don't know, Barcola, Dembélé, Mateta. They are all better. This guy has speed 70, acceleration 72, so he's already dead. Doesn't matter about the skills, you cannot play a guy with those numbers. He just bloody sucks. And curl is not even good. Passing also kind of sucks. So these two are the worst cards in the box. I got them. They are evil bastards. I was really angry until I understood that the best card in the box for me was Palinha. It took me some time because I wanted Mbappe, and I wanted Pedri. I also wanted Mbappe, but I wanted Pedri. Then I understood that the best card for me was Palinha, and my rage was I don't know, calmed, diminished, appeased. I don't know, can't remember the exact word, but it's one of those. And yeah, but these were a complete stab to the heart. Pickford, there is no reason to go for Pickford. If you get Pickford for free, then you can keep him, I don't know, but don't use coins for this guy. I mean, if you didn't pick Pickford Showtime with the special skill, then there is no reason to go for this one. It's just stupid. There are much better goalkeepers for the English league, like Dibu Martinez, Alisson Becker, I can't remember right. Oh yeah, the one that uses a hat. It was a very good player of the week. Henderson, I think. You have Henderson. Okay, there are lots of very good goalkeepers for. Oh, Pope. Right now you have the Premier box, the English box with Pope, and Pope is top tier. He's a very good goalkeeper. So no point in picking Pickford. Don't pick Pickford. João Pedro. João Pedro has an interesting card. I don't really like this guy, but if you get this guy and you don't have a very good AMF, then he's gonna perform well. He's not that fast, acceleration is not crazy good, but it's okay. Balance is not good for a 182. I think he's a better forward than AMF. Technique is okay. Passing is good. Finishing is okay. Physical contact and jumping are kind of fine for an AMF. And balance is not that good for AMF, but as a general rule, numbers are okay for a center forward. I don't think he should be a winger, and yeah, that's that. He has no fighting spirit, which sucks, but he has double touch, long range shooting, one-time shot, one-touch pass, through passing, pinpoint crossing, aerial superiority. Yeah, he's not perfectly built, only if you need him like a lot. If you are a guy who has been playing for quite some time and you have enough players, then I don't think you should collect this guy. Wait for a better version and turn this guy into GPs. And then we have Mbappe. This is a great version, a great Mbappe player of the week. I really wanted this one. Technique is good, passing is very good. With Amorim, he could reach 72 and 70 lofted pass, very interesting. Finishing is very good, curl is good, speed, acceleration are crazy good, kicking power is enough. Jumping and physical contact are enough for Mbappe. Physical contact is not really that good, but for a guy that fast and with so much acceleration, he's gonna be fine. Balance is good, and stamina is fine. As a general rule, Mbappe never has kicking power and stamina, so 86 and 85 on the team is amazing. Then he has double touch, soul control, perfect, long range curler, chip shot control, one-time shot, that's perfect. captaincy and fighting spirit. He has quite a few stupid skills, but at least he has all the basic ones. I would like for him to have Marseille turn and flip-flop. But, you know, at least Marseille turn. Right now, Marseille turn is very, very broken. So this card is top tier. I think you should use coins on this box. It's kind of half and half, but the good half is really top tier, really top tier. So this guy is one of the best players of the week ever. This card is perfectly built for 2026. I think it's gonna be one of the best players of the week for the entire year, and probably one of the best ever. And I think people like me who couldn't get this guy, we need to pray for an encore box with this Pedri as soon as possible. So lots of technique, crazy passing, good finishing for Pedri, very good curl, some defense, very good. Speed and acceleration are okay, just okay, but he has very good balance and very good stamina, so it's gonna be fine. Physical contact is also very good for Pedri. Instead of 58, 62, he has 70 on the team. That's crazy. He is completely ambidextrous, and he has double touch, Marseille turn, soul control, long range shooting, heel trick, one touch pass, through passing, until through passing. All his skills are top tier, game-changing skills. It's completely crazy. Then he has pinpoint crossing. If you're gonna use him as a winger, then pinpoint crossing is also mega top tier. Outside curler is okay because he's ambidextrous, so it's not that necessary. But outside curler is like the main skill I use in every player. So again, you have to pay attention to that. And then fighting spirit, which is also outside curler and fighting spirit. I put those skills in every player, so I think they are that important. Okay, so Pedri, please, I think 300 extra coins just to see if you can get these two guys. It's a very good investment. And if you think you don't want these two guys, then you should at least desire Gravenberg and Palinha. And maybe Timber. What's the problem with Timber? Well, he's very, very good, but the nomination player is better. Because of two reasons. Numbers are more or less the same for both cards. This guy has much more defense, especially defensive engagement. But he has no kicking power. He has not enough jumping. He has not enough physical contact. I mean, physical contact is okay, but the other one is much better because I give him a lot of jumping, so he ends up being very good at physical contact and jumping. Balance is more or less the same. This guy is probably a little bit better at acceleration. The other one probably is better at stamina and speed. But this guy, as good as he is, he doesn't have one of the main 4 or 5 fullback skills, which is pinpoint crossing. You need to have pinpoint crossing on your fullbacks. It's just no kicking power and no pinpoint crossing. You try to cross the ball, and the ball is gonna stay in the like the center circle, like the middle of the field, and you're gonna get counterattacked, and you're gonna start losing games, and then you're gonna get angry. So remember that this guy, in my opinion, it's a trap. It's a lie. He's a lie. Everybody is super thrilled with this piece of shit, but he's not better than the nomination player. So if you don't have the nomination card, okay, stay with this guy. You can I mean, if you use your coins to get Mbappe and Pedri, and you get Timber, then stay with Timber. I actually kept Timber on my secondary account, and I sold the nomination card because to have different type of cards. In my main account, I keep the good ones. In my secondary account, I keep the strange ones like this guy. He's not that good, but of course, it's a very good card. I'm gonna be able to win and I don't know, just to play properly. But at some point, he's gonna miss the aerial fights, and I'm gonna start losing games. I'm gonna start missing my crossings, and probably I'm gonna be angry. But whatever. I gave you the heads up. Then Bastoni. Bastoni is more or less the same card as the one from the Champions League. These two cards are top competitive. You can use them in divisions, even to reach Division 1. I mean, very good players can reach Division 1 with GP players, but I'm talking about average players like me. You can aim for the stars with this card. The only thing is really different. The thing that makes this card a little tiny bit better than the other one is that he has 70 balance, and the other one is like 67 on the team. So that's a huge difference for me. But the other one has much more passing, and this guy has through passing, and the other one I think has low lofted pass. And I think it's better low lofted pass for defenders. So they are both okay. But if I had to pick one, I would prefer this one. So yeah, this was a shame too, because instead of this piece of shit, I could have gotten Bastoni. Not these two, but at least Bastoni. But no, they had to give me two of the worst ones. So yeah, Bastoni, super fine. He's missing acrobatic clearance, but that's not a real problem. This is a top tier card, one of the best players of the week ever. So remember that. And then we have Gravenberg and Palinha. And those, we're gonna check them on my team. How long? 32 minutes, it's not that bad. Oh, I need to finish, shit. It took me too long. Okay, doesn't matter. I want to play co-op, and right now we are getting the double, like the booster. Yeah, people are gonna be cursing me. Okay, let's go to my players of the week. Here, and I already have Palinha here. This is a great DMF, completely for free. His defensive numbers are just crazy. Defensive engagement right now is also ruling the game, and this guy has 91 completely out of the factory, level 100, 94 aggression, 93 tackling. He's this is with the booster, so he's 81 speed. He's 90 stamina, 90 tackling, and 85 defensive awareness. Those are his real numbers. Next week, those are gonna be his numbers. But without the booster, he's a mega monster, a mega mind, a mega monster. 92 physical contact with jumping 79, 198. Crazy. He has tight possession and ball control. He has passing, some finishing. This is a madness of a card. Madness of a card. And I really needed a good DMF for my players of the week. And he's, in comparison, quite better than Zakaria, for example. So now he's the starter. If you compare these guys, height is more or less the same, weight is more or less the same. Zakaria has a little bit more technique, but not really a huge difference. Passing is more or less the same. Finishing is more or less the same. Curl is much better with Zakaria. That's a very good advantage when it comes to attacking. Speed, Zakaria is better. Acceleration, there is not a huge difference. Kicking power, Palinha is better, and that's a difference. That's a big difference. Beyond 85, kicking power is much better. Jumping is more or less the same, but physical contact, Palinha is quite better. Balance is more or less the same. They are both under 70, so that's really not good, but they are DMF, so it's not that terrible. And completely free DMF, completely built. Now, stamina, huge difference. Tackling, crazy difference. Aggression, okay, more or less, it's not that terrible. And defensive engagement is a huge difference. Huge difference. Now, this guy is unwavering and high, and the other one is standard and medium. Huge difference. And then you have long range curler, shooting, and one time shot. Palinha has every shooting skill. The other one has shooting and shot. Not bad. One touch pass. None of them has through passing. That's a shame. It's a problem for both of them, but not that terrible. Outside curler is better on Zakaria because he has medium non-dominant leg precision. So for Palinha with high, it's not that terrible. It would have been better for Palinha to have outside curler. Then penalty specialist is a lost skill. Man marking, interception, blocker. But Palinha has aerial superiority, sliding tackle, which is super important right now. I mean, I really think I need to switch, also release Zakaria. I need to find someone better because no sliding tackle and no aerial superiority, that's a problem. Yeah, that's a huge problem. So, and then fighting spirit for both. If you think you like really take your time, you're gonna see that Palinha is much better. So this is a huge card. And then I have I'm gonna switch to my Premier League team because I have them both here. I think Palinha is also great for like this position, either here or here. And then I think Gravenberg is better at attacking. So because Palinha has the right dominant leg, I allow him to kick like crossing with 87 kicking power, and Gravenberg is better at attacking, so he's gonna have his right dominant leg trying to shoot with effect. He has not really very good finishing numbers, anyways, but he is supposed to be better at attacking. He has a technique, lots of passing, very good defense. He has good speed, acceleration, enough, I mean, for a midfielder. Not crazy good for like AMF or wingers or even left, right midfielders. But for a midfielder, like more like in the center and playing like a mid defense, mid attacking, a little bit of attack, a little bit of defense. He has very good physical contact, very good balance, and jumping is fine for a guy 190. So now I have two midfielders with 190. That's crazy. 93 stamina. This is a huge card. And skills, he is unwavering and high. He has double touch. You see, he's more like attacking, you know. He has soul control and double touch. With long range shooting, you can perform the cheat shot. That's super important for a midfielder. One time shot, one touch pass, through passing, outside curler. He has the through passing. So he's better attacking with his passing numbers and both passing top tier passing skills. Outside curler, also outside curler. Interception, fighting spirit. This card goes beyond duty. I don't know, man. I don't know. This card might be the best card in the box. I don't know. For me, it was more important to get Palinha and Pedri. But truth is, this guy is completely broken and perfectly built. Remember that, because if you think maybe I could waste a bunch of coins trying to get Gravenberg, then you are right. You should do it. I'm gonna show you also. Just I think I still have this card. Wait, there is something here. Yeah. I need to find Gravenberg. It's like MVP something, like lots of colors. Where are you? Here. I'm going to show you this because numbers are so much better for the player of the week that if you like Gravenberg, you should see this. Offensive awareness, the other one is better. Nomination is better, but then dribbling is better. Tight position is only that tight position means switching the cards. But then you see the passing, and now it's over. Nomination Gravenberg was completely destroyed. That's because of my training, you might say, but if you start adding numbers, like, taking numbers from other parts to improve those stats, then you'll see, because this guy has more finishing, more curl, so you cannot remove points from there because you're going to end up in the mud. He's faster, and he has more acceleration, so you cannot take points from there because you're going to be below 80, and that's stupid. Kicking power, no. Jumping, you can remove points from jumping, but you're going to get what, like 2-3 points? Physical contact, okay. You might take a bunch of points from there, but it's not going to be enough. Then you have like balance and stamina, you cannot. Defense, you cannot. And then his standard, this one is unwavering, and you have to build that guy. I added interception and another skill, I think. Interception and only through passing. So, just in case, for you to know, if you want to remove, for example, aerial strength, and let's say you remove, let's keep him like the other one, more or less, like 84, and then 80 jumping, and say you have only 7 points. What can you do with this? Let's say you go to dribbling, and then you're close to the other one. You are still missing speed, acceleration, kicking power is okay. Speed, acceleration, stamina, passing, and yeah, you can't do anything else. So if you do that, it's either technique or passing, and now you are still only 1 point below in tight possession, and you're over 90 ball control and dribbling. Still your passing sucks, and your speed sucks, your acceleration is not good. Physical contact is just the same right now, jumping is a little bit better, and defense is much worse. So that's enough. If you don't understand why the nomination player is not good anymore, I'm gonna do that because I'm gonna sell this guy. Oh yeah, no, I have to wait. Okay, I'm gonna unlock him. All right, so Gravenberg, he's much better. And then I still have 45. Well, remember, I'm gonna try and show you this guy. We have this guy with the pink points, like the eFootball points. This Camara. This guy Camara, he's not amazing. Fofana is better, but I think his card looks good and his numbers are not bad. So you should get him, and because he's French and his skills are very good, you should keep him. Yeah, as a replacement for Fofana, Kanté. Maybe you don't have Fofana, maybe you don't have Kanté, then this guy is going to be perfect for you if you play events with the national French team, which is what I do and what a lot of people recommend because it's easy to get good French players like Camavinga, Mbappé, Griezmann, Tchouaméni, Dembélé, Theo Hernandez. So those are Camara's numbers. Speed, acceleration are fine. Kicking power is low, but okay. Jumping and physical contact are just okay. Stamina is very good. Balance is good for a DMF. Defense is enough. He's unwavering and high. And he has one touch pass. He needs through passing. I'm going to give him the probably Gravenberg through passing. Right. Okay, whatever. So he's gonna have he has man marking, interception, aerial superiority, sliding tackle, acrobatic clearance, captaincy, and fighting spirit. He has almost every defending skill. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He needs blocker. So I'm gonna add blocker, through passing, and then probably long range shooter, and then probably outside curler and weighted pass, something like that. That's gonna be more or less Boubacar Kamara. So remember that, and remember that you can get this guy for free completely here in the shop. You have the big picture, so it's gonna be quite easy to understand and to find. And okay, that's it. That's gonna be it for tonight. I'm gonna be talking about this box and maybe some other player. I think I'm forgetting about something, but either way, I'm going to be talking, mainly I'm going to be talking about this treasure link box, which is super amazing. It's a pain in the ass that even if you get like 80 openings, lots of people are just getting one guy after 80 openings, and that kind of sucks. In my case, I got Raul. I think there are 3 super powerful guys in this box. And they are, I don't know about the order. And ironically, because Konami tends to be a little bit stupid about the order, but right now the order means, represents or reflects the importance of the player, how good the player is. So, I wanted Baresi. I got Raul, who might be the best player in the box. Baresi also might be the best player in the box. And then everybody wants Park. So he's maybe the best player in the box. Ha! In my opinion, everybody should get Varese. But depending on your need, attacking or defending, it's better for you to get Raul. In my case, it was better to get Raul. But I really wanted Varese. So we're gonna talk about the entire box next time. Dudes, if you have questions, opinions, whatever, send them to the message section. I hope this was useful for you, and yeah, I hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you next time.